Video from my recent trip to the Los Angeles Zoo to test the 4K video features of the new Panasonic GH5. The majority of this video was shot using the Panasonic 100 to 300 millimeter lens, first generation. So this is not dual IBIS, this is just the lens stabilization. And despite holding it fairly well zoomed in for almost all the shots, everything was quite stable. Here's one of the flamingos when you first enter the zoo. This shot here of the fly river turtle, which is one of my favorite animals at the zoo, is actually shot with the Olympus 60mm macro. So this is shot using the in-body image stabilization that comes on as part of the GH4. This was a mother chimpanzee and her relatively young child. I also got some great stills out of this. Really, the long telephoto lens is the best lens to use in the zoo environment. And here's a couple of the tigers. I have never seen them so active as I did today. One would actually pace back and forth around in circles, and he'd come up to the other one, and the other one sort of hiss at him, and they'd have a little bit of a spat. But I thought the lens and the autofocus did quite well considering the environment and changing light. This is an East African crowned crane. I'm actually shooting through the fairly tight fencing that's in his enclosure. Again, this is a much lower light shot, and I want to see how the lens would do. The Asian elephants were also pacing back and forth, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to see how well the combination would lock on, considering that there are trees and other large objects that obscure the view as the elephant's walking. Overall, I was quite pleased. This is also a test of PowerDivD PowerDirector 15's ability to edit 4K video. We'll see how it turns out with its 60 megabit per second bitrate.